All this dancing around whether or not there was a phone call to Nancy Pelosi indicates that you now and the White House believe that
I'm not really dancing around it. I'm just telling you that.
Well, look, you created this artificial filter that you're not going to read out. We're not asking for readouts. We're asking, did he pick up the phone and did he talk to the #1 Democrat in the House that just stabbed him in the back on TAA? That's a real simple question. Yes or no?
And I'm telling you that the White House Chief of Staff picked up the phone and called her on Monday.
You know that.
And the President has made a large number of calls.
Right. I'm not asking about a large number of calls to people who are slightly less relevant to resolving this than the minority leader of the House. That's all we're asking about. Did he call her? Yes or no?
Major, I guess let me question one, I think, a premise of your question that is open to some scrutiny. Which is,
open to scrutiny.
they are. It's the nature of the job. The people who are most relevant to trying to find this path forward are people who are part of the bipartisan majority that have allowed this legislation to advance. That's why the President has frequently been on the phone with both the Speaker of the House and the Majority Leader in the Senate. It's why...
he hasn't been on the phone with Pelosi.
But again, Major, she doesn't want the legislation to advance.
You can call her, right?
I'm not going to read out every conversation the President has.
For a readout.
Okay, that's fine.
But a readout is not the same as confirmation.
Major, I'll look into it, but I don't know this is a fruitful exercise.
It's not an irrelevant question. It's not an illegitimate question.
I didn't say that it was.
Can you answer?
I do think, though, that I think the premise of why you think this is so important, though, is open to significant questioning.
The premise, all you want, just answer the question.
Okay.
Well,
So,
you have to assume the
let's
answer is
move on.
no.
You can assume whatever you'd like.
Okay.
But isn't that a fair assumption?
Okay.
So-
Well,
so
have we
then-
exhausted this, or can I move on?
So